How's it going? This is AJ from Issues out here on the End Is Here tour with Falling in Reverse, Motionless In White, us, Issues, Dangerkids, and Dead Girls Cat. This right here is what I've been using on this tour. It's a PRS SE277, called so because of its scale length, 27.7. Very versatile guitar, solid. It's got a maple top, I believe, mahogany back. These are Seymour Duncan 8515, I believe is what they're called. Yeah, you got your volume knob, your tone knob, coil split, three-way toggle, rosewood fingerboard. This is all PRS hardware, nickel. But yeah, this is my G sharp guitar, so it's in G sharp, D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F, A sharp, and my gauges are 70, 56, 42, 30, 17, 13. I think I should go down a gauge because on a scale length like this, it literally feels like you're playing like bridge wires with super thick strings, but you know, still trying to feel that out. I spend most of my time on the bridge pickup because we're a chuggy band, heavy. But when I've got leads like in our song Slow Me Down, we got like a lot of clean driven verses and stuff like that, so I'll flip the toggle. Don't really mess with the tone knob very much, but I'll pull it up, single coil, sounds better for the clean stuff. But yeah, usually on the bridge pickup. These are Ernie Ball custom sets. We order them in bulk. Like, we don't necessarily buy a particular pack or anything like that. Another PRS. This is the Mark Holcomb Signature. Also a very solid and versatile guitar. This one has also got a maple top, mahogany back, maple neck, ebony fretboard, 24 frets. Same as this, volume, tone, coil tap, except it's got a 5-way toggle. And this is my A sharp guitar, so it's A sharp, F, A sharp, D sharp, G, C, and I'm using the same gauges as the baritone. This is mainly used for almost everything off of our self-titled album, and I think we're playing one song of our EP on this tour, which is they're all in A sharp. And I also use this pitch shifted down with the Digitech drop, which we'll get to later, for a couple songs like Flojo and I don't know. I just recently started doing that because some of the stretches, we're like a chord heavy band, so some of those stretches on the 27.7 are like insane because it's like, but yeah. This is my profiler remote, which goes with my Kemper. It's pretty straightforward. These are where I have all my scenes, and then these are your like stomp modules up here, so I have like this set as my gate so I can turn it off and on if I want to ring out longer. This is my, I believe this is where my overdrive pedal is. Like in our song Coma, the verses kind of drop back, the gain comes down a little bit, so I'll just switch that on and off. And I don't think these are set for the heavy tone. This is the heavy tone. This will be my weird vibey kind of clean tone that I use in our song Blue Wall. It's got like flanger and like phaser on it, and those are these stomps. I'll turn those on and off if I need to, but I don't really usually. This would be my cleaner clean tone, if that makes any sense. And there's no effects or anything like that really. I only use that in Young and Dumb and a couple parts in Princeton Avenue. I think that's about it. This is, it's like a delayed out kind of lead thing for just the intro. That's the only time I use it. And then fifth stomp is my lo-fi tone, which I only use a couple times throughout the set. This is my Kemper. It's what I've been using. Just got it not too long ago, so I'm still trying to get acquainted with it. But it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty user friendly, especially when it comes to working with the profiler remote. It's pretty much just like oh, hold that down, click there, and there it is. But it has pretty much everything in it because it's a profiler. So right now with the heavy tone I'm using, I believe it's a Laney, like a mock Laney sim. And then my clean tone, yeah, I don't even remember actually, because I was so pressed for time making the tone that I was literally like just scrolling through like, does that sound good? No. Does that sound good? No. And I don't remember what the head is. But yeah, like I said, they're pretty solid, and apparently they're built like Nintendo 64s, and they're like indestructible. I used to be on Axe-Fx, and had a couple problems with that. Still love Axe-Fx, but these are awesome. Yeah, this is Digitech drop. I know Kemper has a drop, but I think this one sounds a bit better. You sacrifice a bit of tone either way, but I find out you're sacrificing a little less with this guy. and it changes as far, like depending on how far down you go. I usually only use this dropping down a whole step on our song Home Soon, so I'll use the G sharp, PRS, and I'll just drop down a whole step, and I'm in F sharp. Good to go. This I don't have set up right now, but I usually use it just as like a volume control. And then I've got this chromatic tuner, which I feel is a little bit more accurate than the Kemper one, so that's why that's on there. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Back here I got this TP-Link going between the Kemper and the profiler, because depending on how long your cable is, you will lose signal. And I've got like a 50-foot loom, I believe, so this will start to bug out every now and then. It depends on power.
Yeah, 1, 2, check 1, 2.
Whatever else it can be. And that's supposed to fix that, so that's why that's there. And it's been working so far, so. Thanks for checking out my gear, appreciate it. You can find all of our news at issuesrock.us. We got a music video coming out, should be within the next week or two. Don't quote me on that, but it's called Home Soon. And yeah, everything you need is on issuesrock.us.